beneath the ground there is something stirring, something flowing, and that's the birch sap. It's been quite a while since the last of my videos, at least in this style. It's Sunday, I'm in the forest. The spring is slowly returning to the north, and while the ground is still quite cold, there is something very special stirring under the ground and under the trees. And for a few short weeks now, there is a window of time where birch trees give you something very simple and pure. It's sap, and that's why I'm here, to collect birch sap. And usually I always forget about it, and this year was no different. I'm already late, so hopefully I will still get some of it. But join me, and together we can explore this beautiful forest and enjoy this very ancient tradition of collecting birch sap that's been here in the Scandinavia and the Nordics for hundreds and hundreds of years. I think of all the trees, birch trees and weeping willows are my favorite. I think we have our winner. This one is very nice and thick, and I can put a container in the middle here so it stands a bit more steady, because I'm a bit worried that it will fall down from the tree. So I better get to it. I think this will work. All I need to do now is drill a hole and insert this little wooden straw that I made yesterday. Not really sure it's gonna work, so I have a plastic version as a backup. Also drilled by me, part of it. There's like this wooden cork at the end, and then it has a plastic straw. So one of these two will have to work, yeah. Somewhere here, I guess. 2 to 3 centimeters deep. You can see the sap starting to flow immediately. So now I'll just clean this hole a bit. Maybe insert this. So as I said before, the birch sap I think it's quite an old ancient tradition here in Norway and across the north. Farmers and foragers would collect it in the spring, and that would be the first taste of freshness after the long hard winter. What I really like about the birch trees, they are very sacred trees in Norse and Sami traditions. And in Norse mythology, it is connected to the goddess Frøya, and she is the goddess of fertility and love, representing a new life. Spring. Oh, there was a squirrel right there. If you're new here and you haven't met me before, my name is Leonard. I live on a small island, Gjøa, in the middle of Norway, and this channel will be all about exploring nature, the seasons of nature, the rhythms of nature. I will leave the sap dripping now for a couple of hours, probably until evening, and then I will come to collect it and drink it all. No, I'm just kidding. I'll save some for my wife and kids. Well, I'm heading back to the tree, my birch tree, hoping my glass filled to the brim, and also hoping no one stole my camera that I used to film a time lapse. I'm a bit surprised. Look at this. It's completely full. It's 2 liters of sap. I did not expect that. I was certain I was late and there is not a lot of sap in the trees. But I guess I was wrong. This is 2 liters in 9 hours. Amazing. And it's still going. There it is. 2 liters of birch sap straight from the tree. And if you've never tried this before, I highly recommend it, because it tastes like spring. This is what I call it, liquid spring. It's amazing. I would say mission successful. I got my birch sap and first video in Rhythms of the North series. So I hope to see you again. The next one will be probably about seaweed, or maybe diving after scallops, I don't know yet. But hope to see you again. And if you have any questions or ideas or comments, please comment down below. I would love to hear from you, whether you're passionate about or if there's anything you want to know about life here. I would love to hear it. It's getting dark. It's around 9 o'clock in the evening, but soon the night will say goodbye for a while and there will only be light. And that part of the year is also very special.